Good morning, everyone, and happy June 14th, 2020. I hope you're all having a great day today, and let's just dive right in because we have some birthdays that are overdue. So this past week over at Zion, Kristen Otto had a birthday as well as Hallie Laper, and Keith and Kathy Schwant celebrated 40 years of married life on Sunday last week. On Tuesday, it was very busy with Carol Hazelwood, Kylie Ernst, Cassandra Rudall, Wesley Hamer, and Trenton Krieger having birthdays, and then Mike and Catherine Crook celebrated 41 years together. Happy birthday wishes to Dean Dornfeld, who celebrated a birthday back on Wednesday. And on Thursday, Nicole Litsky and Laura Schur had birthdays. Friday, Audrey Corson had a birthday. And yesterday, Alyssa Schmuel and Laura Strelo had birthdays. We can get on the ball here now. On today, be sure to wish Andrew Hopp and Emma Crook a happy birthday. And then on this coming Wednesday, Paxton Hopp has a birthday. And this crazy guy named Craig Schmuel has a party on Thursday. Craig, I hope nobody comes up to your house because I said you had a party. Happy birthday, Craig. And Dan Dornfeld also has a birthday on this coming Thursday. On Friday, Landon Furch has a birthday as well as Lilith Adamski. And Bruce and Cindy Lenz are celebrating 44 years. You guys don't look old enough to be celebrating that many years together. And on Saturday for birthdays, we have Ryan Burnt, Nate Burnt, Crystal Burnt, and Mitch Polesh. So happy birthday and happy anniversary to all of those over at Zion. And at St. Stephen's, we've got some birthdays to make up for Megan Boyce and Terry Zamzo on the 8th of June, Linda Nolan and Rich Sullivan on the 10th of June, Bobby Heemstra on the 11th, on the 12th, Carol Bluel and Riley Bone, and today, Danielle Pontius, wherever you are on this great big globe, may you be celebrating a happy birthday and safely. For anniversaries over at St. Stephen's, Jen and Scott Sagerman celebrated an anniversary on June 9th. And then Paul and Donna Bluel and Daryl and Bonnie Schwebke celebrated an anniversary on the 11th. And on the 12th, Mike and Jackie Lichtenwald had an anniversary. And Mark and Jackie Kotke were celebrating yesterday on the 13th of June. So we hope you all are filled with joy and filled with playfulness and enjoying these special days. A couple of announcements before we continue on with our service today. Please note that not everybody can get our internet, and they just don't have service or it's too hard to listen to. So we are offering CDs. If you know of anybody who can't get on the internet, who doesn't know how to use the internet, and they might want a CD, please contact me or please contact the church office and we can get you, we'll get that right over to you. And if you also had a CD player that you might want to offer for someone to borrow so they could be listening to CDs, that would be another way you could help spread the love of God during this pandemic. Okay, and just a brief announcement before we continue on with our worship. If you are listening to the announcements before the sermon part, you can get yourself a little prepared ahead of time. So you're going to need some supplies for today's worship. So if you have some family or friends gathered around you, please be sure to gather them around you so you're not watching alone. If you are alone, please be sure to get some paper or a journal and a writing utensil. And actually, I guess if you have people gathered around you, you can all still choose to journal as well. And the other thing you're going to need is just a drop or two of oil. I have a sweet little dish here that I have my olive oil in. Those of you who are into essential oils, oh, it'd be really sweet if you had one of those rollerball things. or just any kind of oil that you have. Just make sure if you have an essential oil that it's safe to put it directly on the skin. All right, I'm excited. I can't wait to worship with you today. See you soon.